So do you all like at some point use cameras and things with like helping out here and that kind of stuff? So like what have you used like lights, like these kind of things before and stuff?
We did have photo equipment. We used lights, but not for the video cameras.
Just generally, like basically, what you're into. We only noticed recently we had a job out in Madrid, and we was really lucky enough to get paid £2 grand to just travel through Madrid and film people. And it was wicked because they had no idea. We got highways people and they had no idea what they were doing, things like that. So we came in, got paid a lot of money to basically set the lights up. It's like, so basically, yeah, I mean, the main thing is video industry. There's a lot of people out there, because they don't know about it, are willing to pay you loads of money to do stupid stuff like this.
Yeah, anything to do with this sort of thing. If you can master one element of it, even if it's just lighting, the money's so good.
Yeah,
you know,
completely.
It's worth it, innit?
Yeah, like once you've learned an area, if you know it well enough to sort of be confident enough to go into somewhere and be like, yeah, cool, I'll do your lights for you. They'll pay you whatever, like you can charge whatever you want. The average wage is about £300 a day. So you can basically, like that's what, we've recently been working for a few companies and stuff, and they've sent us like Madrid, Paris and Holland, and we've been really lucky. But they literally pay us to set the lights up and press record on the camera. I mean, yeah, yeah. If we set up, let's just do like an interview thing.
Right, put the lights on them.
Yeah, let's all set this up properly. Actually, who wants to have a go and just doing lights and stuff? Actually, it's really blinding. But literally, I mean, you have your key light, which is kind of Ronsil, what it says on the tin, is literally like the main light that will light everything. You make sure the face is nicely lit. And you literally have your filler, which you will normally keep. It's basically making a triangle with the lights. You'll basically, and you normally sort of have a reflector that you'll bounce, just sort of fill the sort of space of light, and then one that will kick across that is literally like that, and you almost shine it. You shine it near the camera so the camera sort of picks a bit more light up. That is literally 3-point lighting.
Oh, I can see that. Yeah, because it's not like my eyes.
Your reflector. Which is worth £5 grand.
Don't drop it.
But it's like, I think the main thing to get used to with like any kind of camera, when you use the XL2s, did you put it on like manual everything, or did you use it on like automatic focus and things? Automatic, yeah. So it's good to try and start learning. So like if you set everything, your focus, your zoom in, everything's like manual, and you've sort of got to get to grips with these basically, which is like you zoom in and you kind of focus with everything. It's the main thing with any kind of like professional camera like XL2s, these, etc. The main difference is going to be that you want to try and start getting used to zooming and focusing manually, because once you literally if you've got a job using a camera and you had it on automatic, they'd fire you. Has anyone heard of white balancing?
Yeah.
That cool. Sweet. So literally, first of all, whatever room you go into, zoom in on something white, like that. Auto white balance button there. Press it. Level over. Because yeah, basically, at the moment it's all pretty blue. It doesn't really look like the colours in the room right now. If you want to see that. Zoom in on something that's meant to be white. And there you go, sets all your colours. Right, that's pretty simple basically. So whenever you go to a new room, literally if we went outside now, you'd have to refocus, find something white, then sort of white balance again. But yeah, that's sort of like your rule of thumb. Whichever room, as soon as you change room, zoom in on something white, white balance, and it sets your colours straight. Now, the manual focus idea is literally, so like you zoom in on whatever, so you zoom in on what it says, so right, they're going to focus on the lamp. So literally, you zoom in, it's all pretty blur at the moment, and then literally toggle that until it's really nicely in focus. And that is literally it. And then you zoom out. So the rule is literally always, so even if you've got like a long shot and you're just filming like a room, you'd always zoom into like the person on stage that you're filming, focus on him, and then sort of zoom out so you've got your like long shot. But yeah, pass it around Who wants to have a go?
Me. Better let them go. Go running, man. Have a go, sir.
So little
Don't be
play
shy.
around, like, take it, like, do whatever you want to do outside of it, try anything. It's rights and shoulds, so don't like.
Don't say
Yeah.
that.
I mean, don't be like throwing it around and stuff, but
Play catch.
yeah, like just have some. I mean, the only way you can learn with this stuff is to really get your hands on it. All the different programs, so it's a really good package to sort of buy at some point and sort of learn off by heart. But
It was almost like
the main thing I
swearing.
think from today to learn is basically if you can get your hands on an After Effects at some point and learn it, it's worth like you make yourself worth so much money basically if you can learn this program. And yeah, Photoshop, all things like that work sort of in and around this kind. And the only way from 15,000 is up. So he's making stuff like that for like the company called The Mill, who do like Sherlock Holmes with graphics and all this kind of crap. And he finished uni, learned this program by heart, got hired by this company for like 25 grand a year now, just from making silly little things on a computer basically. So that's
If you can get into it, it is good. I think it's good money.
yeah.
Like, you know, for what you're doing, I mean, an hour's work, you're like, you know, hundreds up.
Yeah, and you charge a day rate.
Yeah, or an hour, wait.
Hourly rate or a day rate, but generally, like, we charge a day rate, even if we haven't worked for the day, but still we charge a day because we've been there. So it's like, and I mean...
Yeah, you can just charge what you want as well. Like,
And then, yeah, when you get up to, like, big levels, the average day rate for, like, a proper company is $750 a day, which is